Oh well, I guess this is the joys of technology and data and streaming. So yeah, we'll just, I guess we'll just suck it up for the moment, and we will get on with the stream, and I guess we'll see where it takes us. And then tomorrow I'll obviously try and work all this OBS stuff out and go from there. It's disappointing. It is disappointing, but I guess it is what it is. Well, let's get into this race. Obviously, we will start from the settings, just so you guys understand. So we'll put that on the big screen. So this is obviously rival car AI from GD SOPHY, if that's how it's pronounced. And we're going to go with 30 laps of 20 cars. It's a rolling start. We got slipstream, which is real. Tire wear at 7, which should wear out pretty good. Fuel consumption is at 3. Refueling speed is 6 seconds a litre. Off-track grip is real. As we saw just before, that everything is... That last corner gets the AI pretty well. Preset weather, obviously the beginning of our weather is set to cloudy. Obviously it's a 3-time speed variable. Selected cars from the garage, which is just the Honda and Toyota variants. So the green is Toyota, and obviously the black Pepsi Max is myself and the other 9 cars. Hopefully that didn't do anything with all of them. Nope. So let's get into it. 30 laps here at Bathurst, which should be, or Mount Panarama for those. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, and we will have some fun while we do it. I put myself all the way back at 15th because it made it a bit more of a challenge as we sort of move forward. So I do apologise too if the stream is very skippy. Marley, let's go, my dude. It's more of an output from OBS than actual STARLINK. How are we, Marley? Oh, yellow bar of doom. So yeah, just gotta sort out what's going on here. Obviously I'd have every car running its own livery if I could, but I'm not gonna spend 19 million on 19 other Super Formula cars. I guess sure I could sell them all at the end. Yeah, not doing too bad. It's another Saturday. I do say this, these Super Formulas are a bit of an interesting one. Let's see if the weather brightens up as we get a bit more minutes into this race. hard to apologise about the skipping, that's for sure. Oh shit. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'll get to your message in a minute, Marley. Oh yeah, these. Look, don't get me wrong. These are quite fun. They definitely are quite fun to drive. But yeah, you do need to push them to have the downforce for it to work well. And their braking zone is so much more shorter than what the braking zone appears. But if you can take a very small notice, just above the rev counter, it has Team Mick Goes Racing, which eventually we will have Team MGR. Oh man, this output BS. 1700, far out. Now the good thing about this too, yeah it is, I don't need to use it though. I don't need to use it, which is odd. I would have thought I would have had to use it. Oh. Here we go, dead last now. I'll definitely have to use it to catch up. I just don't know what happened there. I think I just was in a bit too heavy with my, or a bit too eager in my dive, and that's where it put us. I definitely feel like I will need to use the DRS button, especially being on the straight soon. Get out of my way, myself. It's definitely when you go full throttle into second, from first to second is a big issue there. To go up almost 10 positions. Oh yeah, there we go, 10 positions in a lap. Not too bad. What? Why does it put me all the way back here? I don't understand. I crashed there. I should be there. Not well at the back of the pack. Jesus. I don't know if the overtake refills as well by the end of if you pit, because we got pits in this. Probably pitted at about pit 10, looking at how everything's going in regards to tyres. Jesus, mate, why? Geez, a few of them are already coming in. All of them are coming in. What's going on there? There's no rain. Surely their tyres can't be brutal. Why have I got an outlap on me? I didn't pit. I should be first. Oh, we got glitches now, do we? Oh. I should be first. Why is it glitching? Why is it saying that we are last? Why is it still saying we are on lap 5? We're definitely not. Howdy, Andy, how are we, my dude? Welcome into the chat. I'm pretty sure it's been a little while since you've been in. But the same thing when we held our stream. I do apologise about the Skippy stream. It's OBS and some features that I played with. Definitely need to work on that. It's probably unwatchable and I can understand that. The stream's laggy, bro. It's not you. This is absolute BS, man. Absolute BS. Let me try and fix this while we're on the thing. Yeah, it's just it'll just be just the picture. That's all it will be. There'll be nothing else into it. Hopefully, playing with that should fix it. Well, I'm hoping anyway. Come on. Just waiting for everything to click across. Joys of internet and technology. I love how it tells me I'm not receiving enough. There's not enough imaging. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on. It's got to be something to do with my output. Ah, yeah, bugger. That's what it'll be. Something to do with... Yeah, Mitch, sort of a bonus stream. Just playing around with settings and internet. It still seems to be having issues. It's more to do with OBS than anything else. But we can continue on. It is very, very glitchy. But let's see how we go. I've been reset to here again, which is bloody annoying. But yeah, Andy, you're definitely right. First world problems. Is it telling me it's another outlap? This is broken, bro. Absolutely broken. Richie? No, Streamlabs is terrible, man. I used to use it all the time. What I'll do is I'll just reset everything back to a factory setting there, Marley. And we'll go from there. In fact, this is ridiculous. Start again, because there was two laps there where it just ends up being ridiculous. But I might give Streamlabs a go. I might give it a go. It might have changed. May have changed. But we'll see what happens. But I hope you're well, Richie. Yeah, bro. Well aware. Well aware. It's not Starlink, it's OBS. No, he got me on the inside. it was output bitrate, which is now sitting at like it's like sitting at like 12,000 at the moment. Dropped it down to 6. Oh! And then I brought it back up, so it kept telling me again that I was having output issues. But I might drop it and see what happens. It's telling me it's not too... It's just the picturing. I need to work out what the actual issue is. Because I do know STARLINK itself is fine. And then all the videos you watch also on bloody YouTube say do this, do that, and then you end up going back to square one because you have these issues like this. We'll see what happens. At least race lap 6 they all pit, or lap 5 they all pit. So we'll see what happens there. Because if it gives us the pit out again, it'll be super annoying. Just like this yellow bar. Wow, I'm at 50 around here. So yeah, I mean, it's just all just trying to work out what's going to work, what's not going to work, and yeah, just all these little issues. Yeah, bro. Definitely will. I've got my list of notes of things I want to fix for that too. Obviously, we've gone with STARLINK. That is a game changer. I don't know what people have been saying, but like everything just loads so much faster. It's like almost instant, and setting up was easy. So yeah, we're just going with the 50 gig a month for the moment, and then once we're on the proper road, we'll go to unlimited. But yeah, so far it's been pretty epic. So yeah, I know that I'm losing viewership because of it. probably the worst place to slow down, but it's all good. We dropped so many spots then. You watch, everybody's gonna pit this lap. Jeez, we reached 303. Wow, it's the quickest I've seen these things click into. So everybody, end the next lap. So everybody's gonna pit at the end of this next lap. Well, it's still pretty good. Still glitchy. That's super annoying. Those ripple strips are brutal. Yeah, there's heaps of things I've got to sort, Mitch, which is super annoying, man. It's just more OBS trying to push everything out, like getting all that output or outstream stuff sorted. So most of these guys are going to pit this lap. So I'm just hoping it doesn't glitch out and tell me that this will be an out lap. Oh, that's good. Oh, 150 on the dollar. Let's go. You know, weather. I did put on stupidly cloudy to start off with. So we're out to a we were out to a 16 second lead. I do appreciate those coming in and still watching what they can. Hopefully I reckon 8 more laps, which is fine because I was going to pit at about 10. Bit of fuel. But I have to say, it's the right front that's taken a lot of the beating, and then the right rear is the biggest issue. In regards to what, Richie? Just it. been glitchy and laggy. Look, I'm going to do this. It's definitely not STARLINK. It'll be my OBS settings. Just use whatever feels right, mate. Whatever feels right. What are we doing? GT3 again, aren't we? I have an idea of what I'm going to be using. No, that was Robbie. Yeah, Robbie, just do. I just read the R, so I thought it was Richie because Richie was in here before. Yeah, I already have an idea of what I'll be using for Spa. I'm on STARLINK now. Yeah, it was the most easiest thing to set up too. I had to climb up on my roof and sort it out. Funny enough. Tyres getting a bit loose. Just got a box. I think we'll do this lap. Box. And I'm gonna actually set that up because I have activated roulette, but I wouldn't mind doing a bit like what Luke has, but I only have a couple of have a few. Oh, I'm probably going to get penalised cutting the pit lane there. We'll put softs back on and we'll refuel. Oh, actually, no, we won't refuel. We'll just do tyres. Yeah, there's something in my settings, Richie, that I've done that are going to give me the biggest issue for my OBS output. Jesus. Okay, so tyres last about 8 laps. I think we could have gone with mediums just for that first test. Pussy. That's what I think we should have jumped across to, was mediums. Because I think mediums would have been a good option to push us out to I'm going to say all these guys went through tyres earlier with their pit. So we'll pit again, lap. Yeah, lap 15. This should get us through to 15. Or we'll do 14. We'll do tyres. We'll do mediums. which then should get us through to probably 28. And then 28 we will hopefully just need some, probably pop tyres. Oh, no, 15 would be 24. And then that should get us through on some softs and a full tank until the end. But yeah, Robbie, I know what you mean. I did have a few ideas of what I was going to use, and I just brought it down to the 2 and then the 1. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can sort out next weekend, or the settings for next weekend there, Mitch. And then we got Monday and Wednesday to sort that out for Saturday. These little emojis, they're hilarious. He's pitting again. So they're pitting every 5 laps. That's crazy. And also, I don't know if any of you are paying attention to this, but this particular race is also a bit of a sneaky insider to probably a future race that we're all gonna do. Not this particular lap, this track, but later on, just to give some idea. Bit of a sneaky, I guess, preview without telling anybody. Tested. I'll get to your message in a minute, Robbie. Ooh. Tested my first choice today, fastest in dry, horrendous in the wet. Is that running wets? Geez, a 44.6 is nuts. I've got the radar on because it looks like it might rain, which it would be epic if it did. Could you imagine these supercars wet here at Mount Panarama? Mental. Oh, we may be able to get the 15th lap in. Yeah, 14th, we'll have to pit. Lap 14, it's the way to go. But I do appreciate you all supporting the stream, even though we've got the laggy sort of picture coming out. Jesus, they're pretty quick, the guys up in first. There's no way you'd be able to cut 4 seconds off your original time. That's a bit excessive. Far out. What are we expecting? A minute and a half to get around here? Not gonna happen. And the fact too that you go from seeing them pitting and you're gaining 25 seconds on them, just then all of a sudden it's down to a 2-second difference. It makes no sense. The real G, this is just me versing GT Symphony. It isn't, or Symphy or whatever it's called. This is not a private lobby. Oh, Jesus. It's just me testing out STARLINK, assuming that's who I've changed to for internet providers. And I'm just trying to get the stream output a bit better. But next Saturday at this same time, we do have a race you can join if you wish. If you just go !SPA, so that's SPA, that will send you through to our custom lobby that we have next week. We do try and have one at least every month now, and just go from there, build up off that. So do hang around, do register for that. There's only a few spots left. Ooh, there's 3 spots left in that. So yeah, make sure you read the rules and you do everything. Yeah, thanks for asking, the real G. You do, I guess, for future races, do subscribe if you're not subscribed, and pay attention to my community posts and streams, because the community chooses where we do those races. This is just a bonus stream. I don't usually stream on a Saturday. But yeah, this is not one we usually do. But it probably will come to a stage where I do a stream Monday and Wednesday, and then try and get a long form video out during the week. The catch up is on. So we're on mediums now, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, with how glitchy this is, it definitely slows down all you guys throwing in, you guys talking in the chat, that's for sure. Look at that, we've moved up 9 positions already. Yep, they're all going in for pitting. They'll just be all changing tyres. That's all they'll be doing. Here we go. Here's the glitch. Here's the glitch. No, not a glitch. Yeah, they're just doing tyres. And I'm going to say, for what? Oh no, they're all topping up fuel. I'm going to say, they're just doing tyres and fuel all at the same time. Interesting. We'll do 10 laps on these tyres and this tank of fuel. So look at this, we're 11th seconds, and look at that time, it just chops away. Actually, no, we don't have no long weekend up here. Let's have a look at something. Now to think of it, no, I don't think we actually do have a long weekend up here, Robbie. It's a regional. Public holiday is in ACT, New South Wales, Northern Territory, South Australia, Tassie, Victoria, Cocos Islands, Heard and McDonald Islands, not Queensland. I was a bit, how you going there for a second with all of that, but that's yeah, it's definitely not what's happening here. There is no way in hell you would see somebody or a race car driver who's in first and then third knock off almost a second and a half. Sure, I'm on mediums, but I don't think that would make much of a difference. I am sorry about how unbearable it probably is to watch this Skippy stream. Oh, that got a bit scary. Oh, too busy looking at the screens. Yeah, this guy has no slipstream or anything. I highly doubt he'd have DRS. Just saw a little bit of tyre flick down the road. Whoa. There is no way he's cutting time through the top here. I like that. Is chat just like disconnected? I'm not sure. We've had a couple of frame drops, which is not bad for 54 minutes of streaming. Absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. But I have to say, thank you very much for the average view time of 5 minutes. It's much, much appreciated. Why did that not reset me like it usually did? Yeah, there's definitely a few flaws with this GT Symphony. That's definitely what we found out. So they're going to pit. We've still got eight laps until empty, and still a fair bit of tyres. So I think I think 25 will be the perfect sort of slot. So there we go. All heading into the pits. As we stretch our time out, they'll all get tyres. That's what's going to happen. They're all going to get tyres. No fuel. And that pushes us out to 18 seconds. And then you watch, they'll just chop away at that 18 seconds between the next 5 laps, which is ridiculous. Nobody is making up 14 seconds of time in the space of a lap. Unless you know, I crash out. Whoop. They're not making up 14 seconds. That's all good, Robbie. Thanks very much for lurking. If you are going to do that, Robbie, you can just put exclamation mark lurk, just so I know you're there, but you're not there. But yeah, how's Tokyo going for you this week? I'll actually have to jump across and actually have a look at your time. Oof. I've got to I feel like I've got to upshift coming out of there very quickly. I still think the time difference on this is pretty BS, but we'll still plod along. But yeah, we'll finish this race. We'll have a look at probably the daily races just to see how some people have fared while we've gone away. Obviously gone away because I only do Monday and Wednesday streaming. Of course, the Toyota's up in front. You see, look at that. I get past him easy, but they catch up time-wise to me very, very quickly. I don't understand it. Back out to a second. I don't get it. Third's probably better. It's coming through there. So much better. The fact it's been still pretty consistent with the back of the pack. Like there's no one we've lapped or anything yet. Which is a bit wild. But yeah, like it seems like that 3 seconds to 4 seconds stretching out to 5 is the points really for GT Symphony and its AI system. Oh, gets a bit definitely a third. There's no need to drop to a second through there. It always gets a little bit tail happy going through that corner. Box. Mick, we'll box. I got 5 laps left. Gonna put some softs on, refuel. That should get us through till the end. We'll push it out to about 6 laps, and that should conclude this Super Formula at Mount Panarama for the night. Which actually hasn't been too bad. A bunch of them are pitting. Oops, I was meant to box. But completely forgot. Too busy talking to you guys. But we've still got plenty of fuel to get us through. We're already 5 seconds up, so it'll be interesting to see what. That's not what we want. So they just swap tires. No fuel. We'll take up on a bit of fuel. We'll use some of the DRS as we head down to the pits. Still got half a tank. There is no way he has just cut a full second off coming into brakes. Almost 2 seconds coming into a corner and brakes like that. Come on, Polyphony. Plenty of issues I already see with this this AI feature of yours. No one beside us. Good. Yeah, that's ridiculous. So we've got 3 laps to go. Oh, the softs are so much better to be on. You can just feel it. You can just feel it. The same guy in the green, definitely is. HSPC, old race car, old race livery, not too bad. Two laps to go. We're stretching out pretty well with the with our lead. Oh, that got a bit hairy. Just over a quarter of a tank left. 2 or lap and a half remaining, or 2 laps remaining. So let's finish it off nice and strong. It's actually definitely a combination I recommend everybody to try out. From what I understand, Robbie, that's just B drivers in general. Because there's always a fight to that small lobby of A+. wasn't meant to go partial off the grass there. And we've still got a quarter of DR gas remaining, so we'll use some of it down here, down this down the rest of that straight. Then we're coming into the final lap. Wow, 46.82, not bad. And it says what's happening. Let's see if we can do this. So that's 6.2 seconds between this time and the fastest lap. So I'm interested to see how it goes with using a bit of this overtake juice. No, not on the last lap. Oh, he ran me. I'll take it. He's in second. Use the remainder of our DRS or our overtake just to squeeze out that gap a little bit. The fact that we pushed out to a 6.7 is disgusting. And there we go, P1 with this interesting combo. Not bad. Obviously the super formula here at Bathurst is a bit of fun. It's obviously not been something that's ever sort of happened. There's obviously been a couple of Red Bull scenarios where a Formula 1 car of some kind or Formula car of some kind has been here. But yeah, let's have a look at everybody. Obviously H. Brenner coming in at seconds by just over 3 seconds, and then old mate dead last, almost half a second behind us. So not too bad. 241,000 credits. So it ended up being, looking at so yeah, just the 16th, 15th, 14th, and 13th is really, looks like where the only real shuffle happened. But apart from that, ended up being almost dead identical, really, to the starting grid. So I started 15th, so that's where that gap would have happened, I think. But that's done. Let's jump into... This is ridiculous. I've got my bit rate for stream set to 12,500, and it's coming and telling me my current bit rate is at 2100, less than it should be. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ollie, how are we, my dude? Welcome into chat. Hope you're well. He may be in chat. He may not be. Just he's over in doing some daily races at the moment. Obviously, this stream was more for just a test of what's going on. Jump into sports and have a quick look at a few things before we finish it up. So let's have a look. The next one's in 20 minutes, which is fine. So what do we got? Wow, so it's the Super GR Concept, which is the quickest car. We got Kaiser, Richie, no license there. So they must have changed it because I don't think it was that exact one. Oh yeah, Robbie, I'm at 56, 56.7. Damn, that's quick. Do I have the concept? Oh, yeah, I have the concept. It's the good old V liveried Supra, which looks sick. And then what's Grand Valley got for us? Not really anybody that's jumped onto this race, because I guarantee you, winning 1,000% more credits than any other race during the week is where I'll be heading to. And that's what we've done. Let's have a look at qualifying times. Anybody done this? Tigersman, Tirana, and Kaiser. Not too bad, I guess. Not too bad. So I'm going to take it that the Levin is the apex predator for the week. Let's have a look. I won. Oh no. Oh, it's pretty mixed. But 2 minutes 20 around those laps. 2 minutes 28, sorry, around that track is ridiculous. The fact that the top 7 are like that, crazy. Wow. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Nah, C is tragic, Ollie. C is tragic. I've raced C there like 3 times so far this week, and it is very slow. I didn't like it. I did not like it one bit. Very slow. And that was using the Genesis, the GX4, and yeah. Apart from that, that's pretty much what I have for it all. Like, I could probably go ahead and race it, race B, do a couple of race B races, but apart from that, that's not going to happen. I'm going to actually, is that what the time is? Yeah, I'm going to call stream early. I'm going to try and fix this issue with it lagging like it does, because it's ridiculous. It's annoying, not only for myself, but for you guys. And then I'm going to do a video that I want to work on quickly. So I've got that recording done. And then that's my second video, long form video, that I want to sort out. Because funny enough, that was one of my my long form video. The fact that that took just over an hour is actually not too bad. But yeah. Don't forget as well to watch the London World Series as well. Make sure you, this is all the old stuff. I want this one. Where's this one from? Oh, can we cancel? Nope. No cancelling there. Well, this is annoying. I was hoping for it to be a bit quicker. But we're going to end up finishing stream there. I do thank those that have hung around. Actually, let's do this. Let's see if I can stop this by going here. Going like this. Closing. And then reopening. Excuse me. But yeah, like I've said, we're going to end up finishing stream there. Unfortunately, I was surprised. I'm going to say the only reason why we're not gaining subscribers at the moment is because of the streaming issue. And I'm going to have to move myself this way a little bit more. But in saying that, I do thank everybody that has joined the stream tonight multiple times for their patience. I'm going to go ahead and now fix or attempt to fix stream. So we might have another mini stream tomorrow. We'll see, because obviously we've got the big race next Saturday. If you aren't aware of that, that is Spa 50 laps at Spa. Yes, there will be rain. So make sure you're there. Make sure you register for that. Links either in chat and reg, so REG, or it's in our community post. So make sure you jump across there. But yeah, apart from that, I don't have any news. I do need to get some more short content out, but I'm trying to work on some long form stuff. And then obviously Monday week, Tuesday week, we'll be finished with, or we'll be moving out. So I want to try and get, so there'll be no stream the Monday, possibly. And then, yeah, just trying to sort things out. That's for sure. But yeah, just a lot of movement happening behind the scenes. That is for sure. So yeah, I always let you guys know what's happening. But yeah, heaps of shorts coming along, a couple of long form